is it already almost Black Friday? I mean, what in the world? It still blows my mind. I feel like every year just goes by a little bit faster. But that being said, since Black Friday is right around the corner, I know you are probably trying to determine what you want to offer for Black Friday, or if you even want to offer anything for Black Friday, because now that it's right around the corner, you probably don't really have the time or energy to actually create something brand new. I mean, am I right? It's the holiday season, you're wanting to be with family, and to be honest, it's just a busy season. So all of that said, maybe you need and you want to have a highly profitable season, but the time and energy you need just isn't there. And I just want you to know that if this is you, I get it. I really do get it. And I do also want to preface this by saying that if you don't want to offer something for Black Friday, you don't have to. You have permission to run your business however you want, so you don't have to offer anything for Black Friday. But on the other side of the spectrum, I know there are some business owners out there that absolutely thrive and love creating new offers all the time. And when Black Friday comes around, they get so excited because they can sell this new course or program or whatever it is that they're doing. Or perhaps they have so many courses and programs that they're able to put several up for a deep discount. And that's awesome. But maybe you are someone who doesn't have a whole lot of offers, or maybe you're someone who just doesn't have the energy to create all these offers or create something new. And if this is you, I want you to know I get it. This has been me too. I am not one of those people who can just create offer after offer after offer after offer. Like, I don't really want to, and that is okay. That is also awesome. And so it's really important to play into your strengths here. So that being said, this episode today is going to give you 5 profitable Black Friday offers that you can literally go and implement tomorrow. And these offers are actually, not going to require you to create a brand new course or a brand new program with a curriculum. No, not at all. You can implement these 5 offers tomorrow if you want. So in this episode, you will learn the 5 profitable Black Friday offers you can have ready tomorrow without deeply discounting or creating new material. You will also learn what people are really craving right now. And just a little hint for you, it's not just more knowledge. And you are also going to learn the type of offers to create if you want to lead your ideal clients to your other offers. And you're also going to hear a couple of my own plans for Black Friday. So go ahead and get ready, grab a notebook and pen, and let's dive in. So let's go ahead and dive into offer number 1, shall we? So offer number 1 is exclusive messaging access. Now, this is something I have previously only offered to current one-on-one clients, but I personally love the idea of offering exclusive messaging access for Black Friday. Now, this messaging access could be on something like Voxer, Slack, WhatsApp, or whatever messaging app you prefer. Now, I currently use Voxer for my clients, but that might be changing soon. I believe we are going to be switching to Slack, but more on that later. A little note here, though, before I get into this. I do highly recommend not giving your clients your personal number. That is just a boundary thing for me. I really like to keep work and business separate. So that way, when I go to Voxer, I know that has to do with work. When I go to my text, I know that has to do with my personal life. And I can turn notifications off on Voxer and check it during my work hours. So that's really nice. So all that to say, take that piece of advice with a grain of salt. Do what you feel is necessary and good for you. But those are just my 2 cents. Now, there are a few ways to provide this exclusive messaging access. This could either be as an add-on to a current offer, such as a course, membership, mastermind, or group program, or it could be something you only offer to previous clients if you want, or it could even be a standalone offer all by itself. Now, I personally love this offer because I found that yes, knowledge is so valuable, but a lot of the time people need and want to have someone to go through the highs and lows with them, and giving them messaging access provides a way for them to do so without you both needing to get on a call. Now, something to keep in mind here when it comes to boundaries, and I know I hinted at it already, but please have work hours that you communicate with your clients. This could look like 11 to 4, Monday through Friday, or 9 to 2, Monday through Friday. And you can just let them know they can message you at any time, but you'll respond during those hours. This is going to help alleviate the pressure and burnout you might experience if you don't do this. And the really amazing thing about offering exclusive messaging support is that you can only offer this for 2 weeks, for 3 months, for 6 months, or just whatever you feel led to offer. And another reason why I love this is that you will be providing something new and exciting, and also creating a sense of urgency and scarcity because it's limited by time and space available. So to promote this, you can say something like, I typically don't offer one-on-one Voxer support, but I'm offering it for 4 people only for 30 days. And it can just be something as simple as that, right? It doesn't have to be complicated. It's exciting, and it will get people curious to hear more about it. And as an added bonus, this offer builds so much trust with your clients, which can then be leveraged to upsell your clients into a high-level program later. Because again, these are hot leads, right? These offers I'm sharing with you are excellent to bring people in and then actually upsell into your high-level program. And the funny thing is, I'm actually offering this as one of my own Black Friday offers, but with a little twist, I suppose you could say. I actually have a pretty major announcement to make, and the original plan was not to reveal it in this week's episode, but things change, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spill the beans. So, first things first, a quick public service announcement. I am letting go of one-on-one coaching calls entirely to make room for the intentions that the Lord has for me in 2024. And I know that sounds absolutely bizarre, but I know it's the direction the Lord is leading me. But please don't worry, the Lord has totally replaced one-on-one coaching calls with a spicy new offer, which is related to this exclusive messaging access, but that's actually why I'm bringing it up in the first place. But I do say all this to say that as daughters of the King, we are constantly renewing our minds and experiencing growth. And as we grow, our businesses grow with us, right? And so I've experienced some growth lately just in many different ways. And I can just hear God's call to just totally let go of the pieces of the past and step forward into the future. So with that news comes 2 Black Friday offers that I'm revealing to you right now. And there are actually a couple more Black Friday offers that you'll hear more about on November 13th. So just keep your eyes and ears peeled. But I did want to go ahead and share these 2 offers with you now. So the very first offer that we are doing is a 50% sale on my signature course, Faith Fueled Coach Academy. Now, I've never, ever discounted FCA this much, and the only reason I'm doing it now is because the Lord led me to make the decision to retire it. Meaning, after the Black Friday sale, it's no longer going to be available to purchase. Now, if you're wondering why I'm retiring this course, let me just say it's not because it's no longer beneficial. It's still just as jam-packed with spicy content as the day I first launched it. But with the growth I've experienced in my entrepreneurial journey, I just know it's time for me to say goodbye to this offer. And please know it is not something that I took lightly. FCA was the first offer I created as a faith-fueled business coach, and I've been praying on this for months. And during one of my Faith Fueled CEO sessions recently, The Lord just clearly told me it was time. So I'm sharing this with you today so you can mentally prepare to take full advantage of the sale when we start it on November 13th. This is a really great deal for you to take advantage of. So if you have a faith-fueled coaching business or you want to start a faith-fueled coaching business, this is going to be your go-to resource. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and head to www.hannahbrindley.com/FCA or just refer to the link in the show notes. I'll have it there for you too. Now remember, the 50% off starts November 13th and it will end November 24th. But now that you know I'm retiring FCA and letting go of one-on-one coaching calls, I do want to share with you one more Black Friday offer that I'm super excited about because the Lord has revealed to me that this is a spectacular replacement. In fact, I think it's going to be even better. So whether you are seeking clarity, need a game plan to finally create a profitable business, or just gain wise counsel, or you're ready to experience a major breakthrough, this offer is going to be for you. And the offer is an asynchronous immersion experience, or an async immersion for short. So essentially, this is one-on-one exclusive messaging access with me where we will be intimately working together in a messaging app, and it's most likely going to be Slack, for your choice of 1 week or an entire month. And basically, I'll be here to help you put together your very own action plan for your business based on what the Holy Spirit reveals to us along the way. Now, I love working one-on-one with clients through asynchronous support, which is through a messaging app, because it allows me to make sure you are fully equipped to live out the breakthrough you experience as we work together. So basically, I'm going to be in your back pocket Monday through Friday, 11 to 4. And the really cool thing is, for Black Friday, the async immersion has a special launch rate until November 24th. So I just want to give you a heads up that we are launching this brand new one-on-one offer on November 13th, and we are offering a very special launch rate for that, and I am so stoked about it. So of course, if you have any questions about any of this, or you're curious about any of these offers, or you just want to know if they're for you, feel free to email me at hannah@hannahbrindley.com or send me a DM on Instagram at hannahbrindley. So all of that being said, we are now going to shift just a little bit and move into the second profitable Black Friday offer that you could put together literally tomorrow. So the second offer you could put together are immersion days or immersion sessions. Now, an immersion day is also known as a VIP day in the business world, and it is what I currently implement inside of my one-on-one coaching containers. They can be anywhere from 3 to 7 hours long. And on this immersion day, this experience is going to be one-on-one time with a client, and this is where you can offer a very specific service. If you don't want to do a full VIP day or immersion day, you can offer a one-off session if you don't already do that. Now, when I say a one-off session, I mean a 60-minute or a 90-minute session. This is well known in the online space as a 60 or 90-minute intensive. So that being said, if you don't already offer a 60 or 90-minute intensive, I would recommend offering this for Black Friday. Now, if you already offer an intensive session like this, I would actually go the route of offering a standalone immersion day. Now, an immersion day could be very specific to help them with their marketing, developing their content, developing a personalized meal plan, a financial plan, or helping them develop their personalized habits and routines with a customized schedule that works for them. So offering an immersion day is going to be super valuable this holiday season because you would be offering something that is new and also provides a bit of scarcity and urgency because of the limited number of spots, right? So in addition, it's exclusive because of the high-level one-on-one support. And let's be honest, at the end of the day, people are craving one-on-one support. There's so much knowledge out there, but what people need support with is implementation. But maybe you're thinking, okay, this sounds cool, but what in the world would I even do on that day? I want you to think about something you could do with your client to support them without needing an entire package. without them needing to purchase a program and without them needing an extended period of time with you? What is something you can support them with in a day or in a session? So some examples of this could be writing an entire sales page for them in a day, developing an email funnel, or personalizing a meal plan for them for the next 30, 60, or 90 days. You could also dive into helping them define and understand their purpose and navigate some self-sabotaging behaviors they're experiencing. You could help them come up with a year's worth of content in a day. You could develop a productive schedule for them to actually get more done in a shorter amount of time. You could help them create a launch plan. There is so much you could do in these days, okay? You could also help them organize their house. You could help them organize their pantry. You could help them with meal prep. Oh my goodness, the options really are endless. So again, I want to ask you, what is something you could do with your client to support them without them needing an entire package? And I found that a lot of the time, this might be the part of the process you already do with a lot of your clients, but perhaps you can actually package it into this immersion day. So for example, a part of your process might be to help them develop a meal plan, but maybe that's just what you do on the immersion day or the one-off session itself. So that's just something to keep in mind here. Or maybe you're a business coach like myself who could cover a multitude of topics. And, that being said, I'd say on shorter sessions like the 60 minutes or even up to 3 hours, I personally would recommend letting the client decide what they want to cover. And if you want to go to the full immersion day where it's 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, go ahead and decide the topics you're going to cover yourself. Again, it could be creating a launch plan, creating a year's worth of content in a day, writing a sales page, or even developing an email funnel. Pick whatever you're going to do on that day and do it together so you're not fully overloaded during that day. But feel free to have more than one purpose to the session itself if you feel like that would be successful. I really feel like sometimes we try to trap ourselves in a box, but, I'm just giving different examples here because, promoting that you will help them come up with a year's worth of content in a day would be great, specifically for marketing purposes, as opposed to just saying you'll get on a call with them and do whatever they want. Maybe they don't know what they need or want, but when you say a year's worth of content in a day, they're like, yeah, I need and want that, right? So don't feel like you have to trap yourself in a box, but at the same time, if you want it to be a very streamlined process, stick with one topic. Now, what I love about this particular Black Friday offer is that these immersion days or immersion sessions are awesome to get through a part of your process that requires a bit more time as a coach or service provider before you sell someone a full package. Or they can be a really great way to continue to support clients or students who are in a group program, a course, or a membership who may need that additional high-level support so that they can go out, implement, and see the results they're desiring. But with that said, let's go ahead and move into offer number 3, which are audits. Now, if you're curious about what I mean by offering an audit, this could essentially look like auditing someone's Instagram account or content strategy. It could also look like auditing a resume, current workouts, or meal plans. It could look like auditing the thoughts of your ideal client and then delivering ways for them to shift that thought. So essentially, you can offer a limited number of audits related to whatever it is that you do, and then you can deliver the audit to them via a recorded video, notes on a Google Doc, or in a voice memo, whatever you prefer. And what I love about this is that it's still providing one-on-one value, but it's not as much of a commitment as the immersion days or immersion sessions. This offer is honestly so simple, but it can be very effective. And a little tip for you here, if you go this route and you sell some audits, you really want to deliver. Because when you do these audits, you want to over-deliver because the people you deliver audits to are going to become really hot leads for your other offers. So that's just another reason why I love this particular offer as well. But let's go ahead and move into offer number 4, which is extended payment plans. Now, this is pretty straightforward, right? You can offer an extended payment plan for your course, your program, or coaching package. Now, if you do this, this will essentially lower the payment they will be making every month, every 2 weeks, or whatever time frame you choose. Maybe you have a 6-month program with a 6-month payment plan, But for Black Friday, you could add a 9-month or even a 12-month payment plan option for Black Friday. This is super simple, and I love this because you are promoting your signature offer, but you're not discounting it. But at the same time, you're still giving them a solution to the number one objection for people not to join, which is the price point. So as I said, super simple. But let's go ahead and move on to the last offer I have for you today, which is resources or bundles. So you can provide resources that you have already made that perhaps you could use with your current clients and actually just put them up for sale for Black Friday only. And of course, you could do a discounted rate for Black Friday if you want to, if you already have them up. So as an example, inside of my course, Faith Fueled Coach Academy, which remember, I am retiring it with a 50% off sale. But inside of FCA, I do offer 30 days worth of converting content templates where all my clients have to do is just plug and play. Because this content has already been proven to convert, they just need to fill in the blanks. I could easily put that resource up for sale. It's already created. And additionally, inside of FCA, I also have a module called the Daily Sales System. The Daily Sales System is our simple, proven funnel system to help you consistently bring in new leads and sales on repeat, all without paying for ads or fancy tech funnel systems. And yes, I did make it into a workshop for anyone to go through. And this workshop teaches you exactly what your daily actions are so you can make more sales in your business. And this is the exact system I used to grow my business from 2K to 10K months in 60 days and how I have helped my clients go full-time in their own business. And also right now, it is 20% off until Black Friday, so until midnight on November 24th. It is available now at 20% off, and you can go ahead and get it with the code BlackFriday20. And the link is going to be in the show notes, but it is also bit.ly/DSS workshop. And again, I am putting that in the show notes for you. But I say all of this to get to the point of asking you a question. Do you have any resources available for your current clients that you can put up for sale as a standalone offer? Maybe if you do this, you can discount this for Black Friday if you want and just keep it as a standalone offer and even make it evergreen if you want. Now, the other thing I mentioned for offer number 5 is creating a bundle. So if you have workshops or multiple standalone offers, think about creating a bundle where they can get more than one offer at maybe a discounted price point or even with a bonus. So for example, maybe you sell digital devotionals and you have 5 up for sale right now. You can create a bundle to sell 3 of them for the price of 2 or 5 of them for the price of 4. So it's super simple. Other examples would be meal plan templates, calendar templates, and email templates. The options are endless here. So again, my question to you, what resources do you currently have available and what can you leverage? I love this offer because it's simple and it's a pretty low investment. It doesn't take a lot of time to put together because you've already created it. Now, if you want to go and create something entirely new to do something like this, you totally can, but you don't have to. You can totally pull something from, something you've already done in the past. So don't be afraid to think outside the box here. So all of that to say, that concludes the 5 profitable Black Friday offers you can implement right away. I really hope this blessed you, and if it did, please send me a DM on Instagram at Hannah Brindley and let me know if you're going to be utilizing one of these offers this year. I would absolutely love to know, and I would love to be praying for you, cheering you on, and showing you support. In addition, if you love this podcast and you love content like this, then you have got to get on the list for our newsletter, the Call to CEO Confidential. This is where you will stay up to date on all the news of Call to CEO, like our Black Friday offers, and learn biblical, practical, and supernatural strategies that will help you monetize your message every single week. If you want to get on the list, go ahead and head to hannahbrindley.com/start here. I will also link that in the show notes for you. I cannot wait to see you in my inbox. Bye, friend.